Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a Borderlands 3 build for Zane, which I call the Glass Cannon. It's not a super overpowered broken build, but I think it's a fun, challenging build because there's a lot of offense but very little defense, and that's what kind of being a Glass Cannon is about. I'm taking a little break from Destiny today. Maybe in the next couple of days there'll be some more Destiny videos, but if you didn't check out the past 3 videos for Destiny 2, they are theory crafting by putting 4 exotics on each character and skill tree. Check it out if you wish to. And today also is the launch of my Let's Play for Duke Nukem World Tour 20th anniversary on the Nintendo Switch, so check that out too, whether it's up before or after this video. Just find it and watch it because it's pretty fun in my opinion. Now, I already uploaded this level 57 build on my channel, and this was kind of like just a little bit of an improvement on that original build. And what we're going to do is add a couple of items to the original build to make it a little bit more fun and to mess around with. But before we get into what we're adding, here is the skill tree on screen. I'm not going to go into every single point. You can see where they are, just throw them in, add all the points up, and then go about your day. So the things that I've added to this build was a weapon called the Light Show, and the anointment on that Light Show is while Sentinel is active, get 100% bonus cryo damage. Because the Light Show is amazing, you're going to be moving very fast, very quick with this build, and you want a weapon that has no recoil, has quite a nice spread, and can do some big damage to big enemies. And the other thing that we are adding is the shield, the Gutsy Front Loader. And what that does is while Sentinel is active, movement speed is increased by 15%. Now, because you're moving faster, the more damage you will do. And then we throw on the Seeing Dead, whichever one you prefer for the class item. And we also have the Fish Lap Grenade, which does melee damage on hit. And we have a Cut Purse, which every time you do a melee you get some of your ammo back. And because the Sentinel drops the grenade onto enemies, every time it hits you'll be getting your ammo back. So for something like the Light Show, which fires very quick very often, and you're moving at speed, you're going to keep getting your ammo back, which means you can just keep fighting, keep shooting, and keep absolutely destroying things. But you can also have, when your ability is active, you can have 100% weapon bonus damage. I just feel like the cryo is better fit for this whole build. And you can use whichever weapon you want. I just use the Light Show because it's easy mode, it's got no recoil, and like I said, you're going to be moving very quick, doing a lot of damage, and this weapon does put out a lot of damage regardless of anointment or anything. Now, I threw this together and tried it out in the slaughter shafts, and there's a lot of enemies there's a lot of running around to do, but unfortunately while I was recording I wasn't really focused on running around as much as possible. I was just trying to show individual damage on individual targets. So instead of running around, I was kind of just moving backwards and forwards, and that still increases damage. And you can see that apart from maybe the shield guy who I just for some reason couldn't hit in the legs, this actually does quite a bit of beefy damage to enemies. And I love it. I think it's fun, I think it's challenging. I don't think it's the most broken, overpowered thing. So if you want to just have a fun build to mess around with and not just one shot literally everything in the game, I feel like this is a nice, good quality, powerful build that you can throw together. Now, the reason why I called it Glass Cannon is because it does a lot of damage, and the problem is the defense, and this is what I feel makes it fun. Because the shield offers you movement speed, you're running faster, doing more damage. The problem is that it reserves your max health by 60% into your shields, so your shield will increase in capacity but your health will be lower. Now, I kind of balance this out a little bit by throwing the extra skill points after 57 to 60 into the perk that increases shield capacity by 30% when you put 3 points into it. And I think I was running around with about 46,000 shield and about 6,000 health. And what that does is that it gives you some survivability, but as soon as your shield is gone, you are dead on the floor. Now, this works very well with the new Guardian rank perks, where if you don't move, your fight for your life lasts longer, which means you're constantly getting back up anyway. You're doing enough damage in Fight for Your Life to be able to keep getting back up. I just find it to be fun and a bit of a challenge, in terms of being overpowered, if that can really be a challenge. But I think you get my meaning. It's not super broken. Anyway, I'll throw up an extra 30 to a minute of gameplay here just so you can see what it's like. And yeah, if you enjoy it and you like it and you're going to use it, let me know down below in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the video description. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.